Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Whitney and today I'm going to do a full face of makeup I bought and never used. Have you guys ever done that? Bought makeup, put it into your collection, and then totally forgot about it? I do it all the time, sad to say. Well, not lately because I've been on more of a low buy, but in the past, in my collection currently, I bought things and never used them. Why? Why do we do this? Why do I do this? I don't know. So today I wanted to show you guys all the makeup that some of the makeup that I bought and never used. The reason that I realized that I had all this makeup that I bought and never used was because I'm going through my collection to show you guys a detailed, item by item. So like foundations, concealers, powders, things like that. So I can give you guys a detailed description of how many products I have, what kind of products, drugstore, high-end, all that good stuff. And I realized, man, Whitney, you have a lot of makeup that you've never even touched. So before we get into it, go ahead and subscribe, click that button below. Let me know if you like this video idea. I could probably do another one, maybe not a full face, but I could definitely show you guys more products that I've bought and never used. Anyway, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so I have already moisturized my face and put on eye cream, and I've let that sit in, so I've done my skincare. And the first thing that I'm going to go in with is a primer. This is the Cover FX Blurring Primer, and I got this from a BoxyCharm way back when I was subscribed. I'm thinking about subscribing back to BoxyCharm. Do you guys subscribe to that? Do y'all like it? I used to like getting it, but you get a lot of products and products that I never use. So this is one of those products, so I'm going to show y'all. It still has the seal on it, so y'all know I've never used this product. So I think the blurring primer from Cover FX is supposed to be a blurring primer, so to help with pores and lines and things like that. So I'm just going to take a little bit. Oh, it's not clear. It's tinted. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be clear. So alright, well, I'm just going to take this a little bit on my forehead, around my nose, and on my cheeks in my chin where I have most of my pores and lines. It feels a little silicone-y. It's smoothing for sure. I can feel it. It's kind of got like a velvety silicone type texture. And I don't feel like the tint transferred onto my face, so I don't feel like there was any color transfer. So that's interesting that there's a tint in the product, but I don't really see it on my face. Now, I don't know how well this is going to work today. I have soccer games to go to, so I'm going to be outside for a long time. So this full face of makeup could turn out disastrous by the end of the day. So I just went ahead and let that sink in for a minute, so that way my skin could kind of absorb it and let it just sink into those pores and fine lines. The next product that I bought is from Lancome. This is the Tint Idol Ultra Foundation from 24 Hour Makeup from Lancome. So this is in the shade 210 Buff. Let's see. Can you see? Anyway, so this is another product. Well, these are all okay, I'm going to stop saying that because these are all products that I bought and never used. So you can see from the dispenser that I have never pumped anything out of here. It's completely clean right there. So I'm going to just go ahead, and I think that this should be, oh, there we go, a decent shade for me. I bought this foundation because when I worked at Sephora, they were having a really good sale for the employees, and so I got this at a really good discount. Oh my gosh, this looks extremely light. And that's not good because the concealer that I bought is so light, and I only had one that I've never used, and it was this one, and it's so light. Anyway, so hopefully I can make this work. Oh God, please Lord help me. So this foundation is supposed to last all day. It says 24 hours, so we will see. I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. sponge. I don't have any sponges or tools that I've never used before, so I'm just going to go in with this and do the foundation like I normally would. Oh, that's light. Okay. This is going to be disastrous, you guys. Oh my God, I look like a ghost. Okay. Why did I buy a shade this light? I don't feel like I've ever been this light in my whole life, but apparently Well, I don't think that this is full coverage. I do think it's kind of more of a medium coverage. I'm not going to build it up too much because it's really too light for me. It does smell good though. It smells kind of citrusy. That's interesting. So I do think it's a decent medium coverage. If the color was a little bit better for me, I would go ahead and try and put on a second layer, but I don't want to. I think that sheared out, it does match me okay, so I'm just going to leave it at that and just leave it at a medium coverage, which is probably better because I'm going to be outside a lot today, and in southern Louisiana it is super hot and humid, so I'm going to be sweating, so medium coverage is probably better. So it went on top of that primer pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not pilling up, it's not balling, it's not catching any dry spots, it's not really sinking into any lines right now. So at the moment, thumbs up, we're good. The concealer that I was talking about is this e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I bought it in the shade Fair Warm. This looks like white. This looks, and this is not even the lightest color. So good job, e.l.f. for getting your color range, you know, as light as light can be. Because this is not even, this is Fair Warm. So, oh Lord. It's got a nice big doe foot applicator. I heard that it's similar to Tarte Shape Tape. So we will see. I have used that concealer before, but this is so light. I'm just going to use the tiniest little amount. It's white, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's it. I can't use any more than that because, oh my god. Okay, so let me just... This is what happens when you buy products. And this is a newer product. Why did I buy this shade so light? I do like a light under eye, but dear God, this is too light. And I'm going to be starting to get spray tanned soon. So this shade is not going to work at all. Okay, I do feel like that blended out nicely. It didn't take any product off of my nose, which usually I have an issue with my nose, but it didn't take any product off. And it did blend with that foundation and primer very nicely. So let me... Oh my, that's... That is so light. Okay, a little bit does go a long way because I feel like just that little dot was able to cover my entire under eye. But of course, it is way too light for me. I feel like I can't give it 100% full judgment because it is too light for me. But just looking at it, it does look a little dry under my under eye. So it could be the color. It's definitely not because I used too much because I barely used any. So... Okay, so now that I've blended that out, oh my goodness, let me take a look at it real quick. I'm just going to use this Tarte mirror. I'm not using the products, I'm just going to use the mirror to look at myself. Okay. I do think that it looks a little dry under the under eye, but I do think it gave me a little bit of coverage. I wish I could build it up, but with that light color, that's not happening. So anyway, I'm going to move in with my setting powder. This is the Milk Makeup setting powder. It's the Blur and Set. Now, this is actually the only product that I have that I didn't actually buy. I got this in gratis right before I left Sephora. So, but I don't have any other setting powders. This one in the Givenchy is it. So I bought the Givenchy, but I've used it a bunch. This I've never used, but I did get it in gratis. So just to be completely transparent with you guys, I didn't buy this, but I want to try it out because I've never used it. And this is in the shade Translucent Light. Pop this open. Oh, look, it's got the sticker on it. You can tell I've never used it. Okay, so let's take the sticker off. Woo. Okay. And it's got this little mesh kind of screen in there. So I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. sponge, pick up some of that powder, and hopefully this will help to kind of darken the under eye. Which usually you wouldn't hear me say that because you don't want it to darken, you just want it to be whatever color your concealer was, but man, that was light. So I feel like it's very difficult to get product out from this mesh screen. Like there's nothing... I see it flying up into the air, but I don't know that I like that mesh screen. No, I don't like it. I don't like this mesh screen at all. I'm not getting any product. Like, how am I supposed to get... How am I supposed to get product out? Okay guys, if y'all have used this product, please let me know. How do I get the, like, I see it flying out. Oh, I got a little bit. Okay, I don't like that screen at all. I'm gonna have to like cut that out or something. I don't like that. Okay, so after 20 minutes of trying to get that powder out of there, I set my face. That powder is okay. I don't think it's anything great or special, and I do not like the screen mesh thing that's on the inside. It makes it horribly difficult to get the product out. So if you guys know of a better way, let me know please, because I'm gonna use that whole powder. So if I have to wind up cutting the mesh, or if y'all know how to use it, please let me know. I'm still looking like a ghost. So next product. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Powder Face Powder. It is the Pro Matte, and this is in the shade 100 Porcelain. My God, everything that I bought is so light. It feels nice and silky. I don't think that helped to darken up my face, but I do really like the way that set the rest of the makeup. It looks good. And for a drugstore powder, I know this is L'Oreal can be kind of expensive, but it's cheaper than like a $30 powder from Sephora. So I'm good with this. Bronzer. Yes, please. Now, I don't know how this is really going to work out, though. This is another Lancome product that I bought when it was on sale. And this is the Star Bronzer Natural Glow and 01 Lumiere. So, this is what it looks like. It is a very red, warm tone bronzer. So, it's kind of perfect for... It's kind of perfect for what I need right now because I am pale as a ghost. So I'm just going to go in with my... Oh, that is powdery. You see the bronzer coming up? Ooh. Okay, good. It's not as pigmented and dark as I thought it was going to be. And this bronzer does have a little bit of a glitter shimmer in it. So I don't know. I don't mind a shimmery bronzer, but I don't know. It looks like it has glitter in it, so I don't know how that's going to translate onto the skin. I'm just really building this up because I need to even out this complexion. And I do not have a contour powder that I bought, never used, so I'm just going to use this and kind of it down the nose as well because I need something to deepen up the center of that face. And my chair is so squeaky. Oh, now it doesn't want to do it. Anyway, if you hear squeaking, it's my chair. For brows, I have this Salon Perfect Done-in-One Brow Pomade in dark brown. And I got this in a Walmart beauty box. Did y'all know that Walmart does boxes every quarter? So 4 times a year. It's only $5 and you get like a small box with a handful of things. So I've been subscribed to them for... I have so much hair. I've been subscribed to the Walmart Beauty Box for a while, so every quarter I do get it. And it's just like a handful of products. It can be skincare, makeup, anything. So I got this in that box. So this is what it looks like. Just a dark brown pomade. I'm going to go in. This is a new brush that I got from Sephora. It is the Pro Cream Brow Texture Cream number 68 brush. So it's got a spoolie and a brush. And I'm going to go in with this and see what we can do with these brows and try and stay in frame while I'm doing them. And I did, for one of my subscribers who, let me see, who requested a brow routine, I want to shout y'all out. Let me see. Okay, to Rebecca Sands, hi. Hi. For my brow waxing routine at home, I filmed that, right? So you might notice that my brows are a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer. I went to go edit the clips and I was like this the whole time. I'm waxing my eyebrows and all you can see is my forehead and my hairline. So I am so sorry. As soon as these bad boys grow out again, I'm going to get you an updated how I wax my eyebrows at home. I am so sorry about that, but I will work on it. I will get it done. I promise for you it is coming. So anyway, with the brows, I'm going to go in with this. Oh, that's creamy. Wow. I barely touched my brush in there and you see the indentation that it made. Wow. Okay, let me a little gentler go in with this pomade. Now normally if y'all saw my brow routine, I like to go in with a pencil first, but I did not have any pencils that I've never used before. Wow, this pomade, and I mean I know pomades are like glidey and easy to go on, but this is very pigmented and very smooth to go on. Wow, I'm kind of impressed by that. I haven't done my brows with just a pomade in so long, so this is going to take me a minute. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of zoom y'all through this while I do it. I might go in and out of frame. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to try and just do it real quick and I'll be back. But I really do, so far, I like the way, I don't know how it's going to wear, but the application of the Salon Perfect Brow Pomade is really good. And I know it's got to be inexpensive because it's from Walmart. Okay, so I have these brows on. The color is, I think, slightly too dark for me. It's a very stark, bold brow. I do think that if you are familiar with working with a pomade that you would enjoy this. It went on very creamy, very easily. I still personally enjoy outlining with a pencil and then filling in with a pomade. So it took me a little bit longer, and I feel like just doing a pomade for myself, it can get kind of out of hand and crazy. I tried not to, but this color is definitely a bit too dark for me, especially with this light complexion, everything else. So moving on, I do not have a new eyeshadow lid primer that I have bought and never used, so I'm just going to go ahead and buff out the concealer that I have on my eye and use that as my primer. The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today is the one from Wet n Wild, and this is the Not a Basic Peach palette from Wet n Wild.
Oh, it's raining. Maybe no. Oh, my husband's out on a walk with the boys. Oh no, they're going to be caught in the rain. Oh my god. I need to call him. Probably running. They're probably running back to the house. Oh my god, they're gonna be soaked. Please leave your message for. Okay, I need to pause you guys and I'll be right back.
Okay. Where was I, you guys? My family is safe. They did get drenched in the torrential downpour, but they are safe and home, so we're good. I think I was telling you guys about the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. So this one is one of the, I'm going to say quote newer ones because I bought it when they first came out with these newer packaged eyeshadow palettes. Not a Basic Peach, like I said, and I bought it because, you know, it was all the rage to buy these new palettes, but I never used it. You can see none of them have been touched. So I'm just going to go, I did already buff out my concealer from my eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to go in with this first shade right up here, this matte shade. It does say transition, but I'm just going to set my lid with this shade. And it is a little bit darker than I would normally use to set my lid. These shadows are quite a bit powdery. Like the kick up is a lot. But for like a $4 eyeshadow palette, I guess it's not, you know, too crazy. I'm just going to show y'all the kick up. I hope that y'all can see all of the shadow that just kicked up and like went everywhere. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this bottom shade down here that says transition, and I'm going to deepen up the crease and the outer corner. I feel like this would be an easy palette to pan because I'm very light-handed when it comes to my shadows, yet these are just fluffing up and giving me so much like fallout and like kick up. It's crazy. So I feel like I would go through these crazy. So let me see what kind of pigmentation this has. Oh, okay. I'm not mad at that. That looks good. It's just a very little bit of product that I have with my brush too. I really like the way that that blended out. And it doesn't look harsh. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit more. Why not? Why not? It blended out really, really well. There's no harsh lines. There's no skipping. Wow. I mean, honestly, for a drugstore palette, this looks really good. This looks better than some of the high-end palettes. Okay. Wow. And if you ever get any fallout or kickback on the face, just take your powder brush and kind of wipe it away. I'm going to go in with a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this orange shade right here. Oh, the kickback. And I'm taking this shade kind of in the crease and a little bit higher. I'm really kind of just using it to blend out the edges of that dark transition shade.
Oh, my sweet baby's crying. What's the matter, sweet baby? Oh my goodness. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Hello. Oh, it's so cute. It's okay. You ready for snack? What you eating, a snack?
Okay, I got him settled down with a little bit of a snack, so let's continue. Wow, that looks really, really freaking good. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch some of these and see what I want to put on the lid. Okay, so this is what we're working with for these shimmer shades. I'm not impressed by any of them. So that's a bummer. I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is kind of, wait, what shade do I want? This one right here. This like peachy gold red tone. So I want to go in with this. I'm gonna wet my brush. Okay. And I'm gonna dip into that shade. We're gonna go into the lid. Not really impressed at all. So let me do the other eye. And I need to figure out something to fix this because this does not look very impressive. Oh, there we go. There's some pigment. Okay, hold on, hold on. Do y'all see that? Whoa. Okay, do y'all see the difference between this eye and this eye? All I did for this eye, I didn't even re-wet my brush. All I did was dig into the shadow with my brush. So maybe that's, let's do it again. Maybe like that first layer is not really very good. So let me dig in. Oh yeah, look at it. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Here we go, people. It almost looks like a fiery pink gold metallic. Okay. I'm very happy with that. Okay, that's better. Much better. Still a lot of fallout with the shimmer shades as well. I do want to go on top of it with this gold shade right here and see what that looks like. So I'm gonna wet my brush again. Okay, I do like the gold. At first I was thinking that was gonna be a mistake, but I kind of like the gold with the orangey shade better. Definitely took it too far out, so I need to go in and deepen the corners. So I'm going to go back into this bottom transition shade and deepen in the corners. And then I'm going to take a small brush and I'm going to go into this brown shade and deepen the corners as well. Actually, after doing that, I think I like that better. So I'm not going to go in with that deep brown. You know, everything's changed. I'm going to go back into this orange shade with this fluffy brush. And I'm going to blend out those edges again. I like this like orangey, fiery gold whole eye look that we have going on. Oh, get in frame, Whitney, get in frame. Oh yes, I like that. I'm also going to take it with that same brush on my lower lash line. And yes, this is too much for soccer, but that's okay. I'm going to go in with this first fluffy brush with that darker transition shade, but I'm not going to put anything else on it. I'm just going to run it along the lower lash line. Okay, I really like the way that that looks, although I do think that I look a little sickly right now because my complexion is so light. I'm going to do blush and stuff, but I may have to go in with bronzer still because I still feel a little sickly. So we need to do brow bone highlight. I'm going to go in with this light shade right here as my brow bone highlight. Oh, and this is a little more satiny than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was more of a matte, but that's okay. A little bit of sheen on the brow bone, I don't mind that. Okay, next thing for blush. So this is the blush from Note Cosmetics. It's in the shade 05 Desert Rose. And this is what it looks like. I thought this would be a good complementary to the eyeshadow palette. And this I got from a BoxyCharm a while back. I never used it. It still has the embossing on it. You can tell it's never been touched or swiped or anything. So I'm just going to go in with this blush brush. Get some pigment. Oh, that's pigmented. Oh, God. Oh, holy moly. That is pigmented. I did it again. Why? Okay. Blend this out. Blend, 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 blend. Wow. Oh, my God. Okay, well, now that I look like a clown, I promise I know how to do makeup. This is what happens when you use products that you've never used before. You get looking like a clown. So give me my powder brush. I need to fix this. That color though was perfect with this eyeshadow look. It's like the perfect orangey, peachy tone. I love it. And this is going to be a great fall blush because it's like a deeper tone instead of like so bright for the summer. Oh, it really does look beautiful. I'm happy with that. So next thing is going to be highlighter, and this is super reflective. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me see. There you go. This is a palette from Bobbi Brown, and it is called the Bobbi to Glow Highlighting Trio. It has Nectar Glow, Peach Gold Glow, and Golden Bronze Glow. So this is what that looks like. Let me show the inside to you guys. This is what the inside. So we have Nectar, Pink Gold, and Golden Bronze. These are beautiful. I got this. This was a highlighting holiday trio from 2 years ago, I think. I bought this because it was on like mega sale, and it is beautiful. Look at these highlighters. Oh my God, they're beautiful. Well, I'm saying I've never used it. I've never swatched it, never nothing. But they look so beautiful in the pan. So I'm going to go in with this Nectar Glow right here, this first one, and see what we come up with.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Okay. Alright.
I'm not impressed. Okay, let's dig a little more into the palette. This is a little more... Okay, I feel like I'm getting that glow now. I feel like it's subtle, but on camera it's looking real blinding. But I feel like in person it's subtle, and it's also too dark for me, which is really a shame because it looks like the lightest shade in this palette, and I feel like it's too dark for me. On the side it looks good. From the front, all I see is the darkness. Definitely not. And it definitely has a peachy tone to it. Nectar, it says Nectar Glow. It definitely has a peachy tone to it. I am really bummed out, you guys. I did not buy this palette full price, but I'm really bummed out that I don't love it. And I don't want to go in with the other shades because pink's not going to look good with this look. And then the bronze looks too dark for me. This is why, people, we use our makeup in a timely fashion so that if we don't like something, if we truly don't like something, we can return it. And I hate to return makeup. I really do. But if it's something that I'm not going to use or that I'm not going to enjoy, like this, I don't know. Maybe when I start getting myself tans, it'll be better. But for me, I think it's a little too dark. And that is, I think, the lightest shade. Maybe the pink will work out better. Can you tell I'm a little deflated? Anyway, just pulled out this Lancome eyeliner. It's the Drama Liquid Pencil Eyeliner. And this is in the shade, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Right there. BRIQUE. Anyway, this is another product that I got from Gratis. I was going to use a brown one, but I thought that this would look nice with this eye look. So I'm just going to take this into the waterline. And these are real creamy. It's a little shimmery too, so I like that a lot. I do not like that highlighter at all, guys. Like, I'm just going to go with my highlighter brush. I'm not putting anything on it, but it just has product on it from, like, other times that I've used and other products. And I'm just going to see if I can lighten this up a little bit. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, I had to. I was really hating the way that that looked. So I have this NARS Climax. Technically, I bought this as a 100-point perk from Sephora. So I spent money to get points, and then I used my points to get this mascara. So I think that that counts. Don't you? Yeah, it counts. So this is the NARS Climax. It's just a mini. I've never used it before, obviously. How many times can... Oh, that brush is huge. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I've heard people rave about this mascara, and I really, really like the shape of this brush. Okay, let's do this. Am I in frame? Yeah. Whoa. It's separating my lashes. It's black. Y'all know that Sephora brand mascara is like one of the blackest I've found. This is a black mascara. And I didn't put a primer or anything because I want to see what this does by itself. Wow. Okay, that was one. I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see. That was one coat. I like that. Nothing. One coat. Nothing. I'm going to do another coat so y'all can see. In frame. In frame. Got that. Okay. I'm going to do a second coat. This brush and this wand is easy to control too. Like, I don't think that the brush is so big that it's like getting everywhere, which sometimes I do have a problem with that. This is really nice. Wow. Do y'all see that? Nothing. Two coats. I feel like it lifted my lashes. I feel like it volumized them. Wow. Nothing. Two coats. What do y'all think? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I went ahead and finished up both eyes. And I really do like this mascara. I use it on my bottom lashes as well. And I'm not really a fan of it on the bottom lashes. Y'all know that I like something from my bottom lashes that is a smaller, thinner, skinnier wand. So this, it went on my bottom lashes, but I'm not a huge fan of it for the bottom lashes. But for my top lashes, I just keep looking into the mirror. And I'm really impressed. I really do like the way that my lashes look. So definitely would use this up. Definitely would get another 100-point perk, but y'all know high-end mascaras, they're so hard for me to buy. I have a lot from Gratis from Sephora, but to buy a high-end mascara, I don't know, but this one I really like. And then the last thing, you guys, is going to be lips. So I have these two Bite Beauty lip crayons, and they are in the shade, and I doubt I'm gonna get these to focus for you guys. Tort and Cafe. Let's see. Yeah. So we have Tort and Cafe. So this is gonna be Tort, which is this like nice nudie, peachy pink kind of color. And then Cafe is definitely more of a nude. So this is more of a nude peachy pink. This is definitely more of a nude. So I think, and you can tell, both of these have never been touched. They're still completely pointed, never been used. I think I'm going to go in for sure with my Sweet Baby's crying again. My goodness. So for sure, I'm going to go in with Cafe. Are y'all okay? Okay, so I'm going to go in with Cafe. It's definitely the more neutral peachy tone. So I'm going to go in with this. I don't have a lip liner, so I'm just going to... This is a... I think I bought these in a 4-piece holiday set. So they came with 2 other colors. These 2 and 2 other colors. And I've never used any of them. And Bite Beauty products are all natural. But this one still smells good. Like a little bit of a citrus tone. So let me go in and see what we can do with these lips. Oh, wow. It's smooth. It's creamy. It's easy to put on because of this pointed tip. Wow, I really like this. I should definitely use these more. Yep. Oh yeah, that color is freaking beautiful. It's so creamy too. Wow. And this is the matte creme. So it's like supposed to be a matter formula. But I know it's a creme, so it's creamy. It's, wow. I really like the way that this looks with this eye look. I don't have a setting spray. That's new for you guys to see. Urban Decay All Nighter is my go-to. So I don't have anything new, so I'm not going to spray myself. Ultimately, I enjoyed the way that this look turned out. The brows are a bit bold. The eyeshadows turned out beautifully, but were a little tricky and a little bit powdery. The lip color, beautiful, feels good, looks good. I love it. The highlighter was a huge disappointment. So Bobbi Brown, those highlighters, they look beautiful in the pan, but on the face, on my face, I wasn't impressed at all. So let me know how you guys like this video. Let me know if there's any products that you have bought and never used, because people, we should be using our products. I need to start practicing what I preach and use what I bought. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see in the future, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.